Good morning, viewers. Welcome to SP Money's Morning Talk, your weekday business news. It's Friday morning, August 2nd, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. US stocks kicked off August sharply, lower after the spate of weak negative economic data on Thursday. Spurred concerns the economy may be slowing faster than anticipated, while the Federal Reserve maintains a restrictive monetary policy. Data showing the measure of manufacturing activity from the Institute of Supply Management, that is ISM, dropped to an 8-month low in July at 46.8, signifying contraction. This added to the weakness in the market. Other data are showing the number of Americans filing for new applications for unemployment benefits increased to an 11-month high last week, suggesting some softening in the labor market. All those seasonal factors also played a role. August is typically one of the weakest months of the year for stocks. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 494.82 points, or 1.2%, to 40,347.97. The S&P 500 lost 75.62 points, or 1.37%, to close at 5,446.68. And the Nasdaq Composite lost 405.25 points, or 2.30%, to close at 17,194.15. The small cap Russell 2000 slumped 3.03% for its biggest daily percentage drop since February 13 this year. Small caps have been volatile recently as investors rotate between cheaper names and more expensive stocks. In stock specifics, declines in mega cap names such as Apple and Amazon ahead of their quarterly results due after the closing bell weighed heavily on the index. Nvidia and Qualcomm were also seen flagging after future outlooks were reported bleak. Only Meta Platforms gained after its quarterly results topped expectations, and the Facebook parent issued an upbeat outlook for the third quarter. Meanwhile, Moderna plunged 21.01% after cutting its 2024 sales forecast for COVID-19 and respiratory virus vaccines up to 25%. Whereas Eli Lilly rose 3.5% after trial results showed weight loss drug Zepbound reduces the risk of hospitalization, death, and other outcomes for obese adults with a common type of heart failure. Investors will now eye the government payrolls report on Friday for any signs of further weakness in the labor market. In Treasury news, investors sought shelter in bonds with the 10-year yield settling at 3.977%, down 4.107% on Wednesday. The 2-year yield, which often moves with expectation for short-term rates set by the Fed, has lost more than 1/4 percentage points over the last 5 sessions. It settled Thursday at 4.163%. Remember, yields fall as prices rise. In global news, the Bank of England on Thursday cut rates for the first time in more than 4 years, leaving the Fed among a dwindling number of central banks that have yet to reduce borrowing costs. Now, let us look at the Indian stock market highlight for Thursday, August 1, 2024. August started on a positive note. Nifty hits 25,000 milestone for the first time. The NSE Nifty 50 gained 59.75 points, or 0.24%, to settle at 25,010.90, while BSE Sensex jumped 126.20 points, or 0.15%, to close at 81,867.55. Nifty scaled 25,000 in the third fastest 1,000-point rally on record. Latest 1,000-point rally has taken 24 trading sessions. The top contributors to the 1,000-point rally are Infosys, HDL Tech, and ITC. ONTC, HDFC Life, and SBI Life were top gainers in this 1,000-point rally. Nifty is now up nearly 4,000 points from the June 4 low. The benchmark index Nifty 50, which broke the psychological 25,000 mark in early trade on August 1st, surged 5,000 points from 20,000 in just 220 sessions, making it the fastest 5,000 point rally in Nifty's history. Look at this chart for the last 10 years and how Nifty has moved so fast. Bank Nifty index ended higher by just 10.60 points or 0.02% to settle at 51,564. The Nifty Mid-Cap 100 falls 500.50 points or 0.85%, ending the day's trading at 58,490.40. In the broader market, small cap and mid-cap stocks finished in the Maruti Suzuki India, JSW Steel, HDFC Life Insurance, Asian Paints, and NTPC were the top gainers in the NSE Nifty 50, while the laggards included Britannia Industries, Dr. Reddy's Lab, Apollo Hospitals, Tata. Among the sectors, media, auto, realty, and PSU bank indices ended low with a loss of up to 1.70%, while FMCG, pharma, oil and gas, and select financial services managed to settle in the green. The Indian Volatility Index, India VIX, closed down 2.41% at 12.93. In other news, US crude oil is trading at $76.32 a barrel, and Brent is trading at $79.93 a barrel. Gold is trading at $2,447 per ounce in the USA, whereas in India it is at rupees 6,589 per gram. Now, for today's outlook for the Indian market. Technically, the index has formed a spinning top candlestick pattern, which represents indecisiveness, where the downside seems to be protected at 24,930, while the immediate upside resistance is placed at 25,100. Gift Nifty was trading at 25,055, up 6 points or 0.02% on the back of global cues. See you all on Monday morning. Happy investing, stay inspired, and have a great weekend. Remember, it's all about money.